Okay, y'all. Whew. I'm replay gang. I'm waiting on the live to connect to the YouTube stream. Okay. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'm nervous. I don't know what the heck's going on. And I'm as I put in the description box, I'm impatient. So like I'm not gonna be following their instructions exactly because my attention span is not the best. But I gotta get this practice in for tomorrow. So let's see here. Okay, so we'll talk after. I guess I think I should get straight to this first. So I'm trying to I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk to the camera. I'm trying to do my eye as practice for my event. Please let me know if y'all can hear me too. Hopefully y'all can actually hear me in the live stream. Make sure my audio is good. Um so I'm trying to do this. I have an event tomorrow night and I'm trying to get something instead of a naked face. And I do love a good smoky eye. So that's why we're starting with this. All right. So basics I'm using. Basics for me is e.l.f. brushes. And I'm only showing this because I got it, CVS Walgreens. Uh, I'm ambitious. Doesn't mean I know what I'm doing, but this was one of these has already been here in my thing, but I just don't use the stuff. But this one's a blending eye brush. That's the tip. I'm showing this like I really know what I'm doing. I'm so nervous. Okay. This is eyeshadow brush, a little bit different tip. And then we got the eye contour brush with that tip. Okay. I hope she names what the heck she'll be using, and I'm going to try my best to follow along. This is my 7th Avenue Beauty palette. And to match her, I know I'll be doing the Buff Sparkle for the inner corner. For the darkest part, I'll obviously go to the darkest part on here, which is Smoky Quartz. And then there'll be an in-between. We'll see what she says because I don't know what the heck is supposed to be the in-between at this time. Okay. So, and hey, y'all. I see y'all in the chat. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm going to play it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch her the whole way through first. Then I'm going to replay it and try to do what she does. And I have to use my own screen I'm looking at as my mirror. I thankfully was able to flip my camera so I can actually, if I point to my left, it's actually a left and a right, it's a right for me. So I think that's, yeah. Yeah. Actually, because the other way was flipping, I feel like it was flipping, looking the other way. Okay. Anyway, so here we go. Let me watch her tutorial. This is literally me watching. I'm not trying to read. I'm not trying to take someone's content. I am watching this tutorial so I can use this tutorial. YouTube, I'm talking to you.
Hey guys, so today I created this smokier prom eye makeup look with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. So if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. For my brushes today, I will be using my Sigma Favorites brush set. This set has my 5 go-to eye makeup brushes in it, and if you buy my set, you are getting 20% off the retail price than if you were going to buy all these brushes individually. I'm going to pick up Raw Sienna on my Sigma E35, and the shade is going to go in my crease as my transition shade.
All right. All right. So for her, oh God, what would be my transition shade? She's not really, I'm not saying she won't, but she hasn't explained what a transition shade is going to be. I guess it'll be the middle between my inner corner and my darkest. So I'm going to go Sienna Shine. For my transition shade, I'll probably do this one. I almost feel like I should be touching Russet. I don't know. We'll watch it and see. But one of those two.
Now I'm going to pick up Golden Ochre on the same brush, and I'm going to use that around the edges of the first shade just to soften it out. Now I'm going to pick up Warm Taupe on my...
All right, y'all. Okay, so she's got a softener and a transition shade. There is a russet here. Sorry, I'm trying to see what y'all see. There is a russet here. So I will probably be using that because that's what she's using. And I guess, well, what softens the other one though? Child, we might not have a softener. We might just be blending more. Because this is why I give up. This is when it starts getting complicated. I'm just like, you know what? I'm about to slap on some eyeliner and make it a day. Okay.
Sigma E25, and I'm putting the shade like directly in my eye socket just to deepen it up and give my eye more depth. So I picked up more warm taupe on the flatter side of my E25, and I'm gonna lightly pack this on the outer corner of my lid. Now I'm going to take more warm taupe on the tip of my E25, and that's going to go along my lower lash line.
Okay, so warm taupe for her is her darkest. So that's going to be smoky quartz. So if she says warm taupe, I need to remember, for me, I need to go smoky quartz, her darkest, because that's what she's going for, the smoky. And so mine's going to be the smoky quartz. She's taupe, I'm smoky quartz. I gotta write that down. So warm taupe for her will be smoky quartz for me. Okay. I was about to say, if she put one more shade on that's not the ones I recognize. Okay, Paulette, we follow each other. Okay. All right.
And you want to make sure to connect your lower lash line with the outer part of your lid. So right in this kind of area. Sometimes it can be tricky to get in this area of your eye. Now I'm going to take more of that golden ochre shade on my E35, and I'm going to use that to help blend out warm taupe on my lower lash line. So you could totally make this look as dark and as smoky as you want it to be. You could totally stop here for more of a softer look, but I'm going to go a little bit darker. So I'm going to
And I want darker too. I want to go dark.
take Cypress Umber on my E25. So I have that more on the tip of my brush, and I'm going to use that to deepen up my outer corner even more. And then you just want to blend out that dark color with little circular motions, but you don't want to bring it any higher than your crease.
Okay. Whew, that's going to be the thing. Don't go over the border. Okay. Okay.
Now I'm going to take more Cypress Umber, that dark brown shade, on my E21, and I'm going to use that on the outer part of my lower lash line. And I'm using a smaller brush because I don't want this part to be too smoked out under my eye. My eye is watering like the slightest bit in my outer corner, so eyeshadow doesn't really want to stick there right now, but I'm just going to work with it. I'm going to pick up Primavera on my finger, and this is going to go on the blank part of my lid.
Okay, Primavera for her will be... Ooh, Jesus. Oh no. I accidentally dug into my thing. My nail got into my... Oh. Okay, anyway. Primavera is going to be Buff Sparkle for me. Hold on. And if her video freezes, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thankfully, it's not a body cam, so we ain't got to watch her exactly. I just got to be able to see her still moving. So, because the thing has been messing up. So Buff Sparkle for me is Primavera. Okay. Which is the inner corner. Okay.
If you need a good brush for putting color on your lid, I would recommend the Sigma E54, but sometimes you can use your finger and it works perfectly fine. Now I'm going to take my E35 and dust around that shimmer shade, just so it kind of blends into these other shades that we got going on. Now I'm going to use a brown eyeliner. You could totally do black if you want to, or even no eyeliner, but I'm going to do brown for this look. So I'm going to take the Makeup Geek retractable eyeliner in brown, and I'm just going to go all along my top lash line. And along my waterline. Now I'm going to take Tempera on my E30. I'm going to mix that shade with a little bit of Primavera and put that in my inner corner. and also right under my brow. Now I'm gonna go pop on some mascara and lashes. Alright, so for lashes, I use these new lashes from
All right. Okay. She went some steps I don't know if I'm gonna do. I don't know. Uh so we're gonna start over and I'm gonna start doing her steps. What I do know is rusted is my middle transition tone. I know that much. And I know um smoky quartz is my darkest tone for the actual smoky part, the outer corners and under the eye, apparently. Buff sparkle is going to be my inner corner. So that's where we're at. Okay. Let me see here. Let me see. No, I don't have anything on my hand. No, it was probably just a shadow or something. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. Okay. Oh, Angela, you know that was my first person. Okay. I just it's he is busy. He is busy and I need a step-by-step elementary level training. Step by step by step. But yes, of course. And some of y'all, if y'all remember that he did a smoky eye for me before, which that's why now I'm like kind of obsessed about even having a smoky eye because he did one on me and I reused the pictures. If you ever go to my YouTube channel page, the picture that's used is when he did a smoky eye on me. So yeah. Yeah. Um hopefully one day you'll see me and Jay do some makeup together. But yes, yes, yes. I didn't ask him like that because I need hand holding. I need hand holding. So you might see something in the future with us though. Okay. All right. So step by step, let's start over and I'll actually pick up a brush. Low expectations. We're just practicing. We're just practicing and I don't follow instructions very well. I know that about myself. You got to be self-aware. Okay. Here we go.
Hey guys, so today I created this smokier prom eye makeup look with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. So if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. For my brushes today, I will be using my Sigma Favorites brush set. This set has my 5 go-to eye makeup brushes in it, and if you buy my set, you are getting 20% off the retail price than if you were going to buy all these brushes individually. I'm going to pick up Raw Sienna on my Sigma E35, and the shade is going to go in my crease as my transition shade.
All right. All right. Transition. And I think I have oh God. Okay, we're gonna use the eyeshadow brush for this. Okay, let me see her finishing. Okay, so she's not doing the whole eye. She's staying above her eyelid. All right. All right. Let's just dig in there. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I prepped my face too. So I prepped my face with Seventh Avenue Beauty Skin Moisturizer and Il Makiage No Filter Primer. I did both because my eyes tend to absorb pigment like crazy. I mean, like like it washes it out. It doesn't let the pigment stand out a lot of times. So, all right, okay, Jesus, I'm so scared. I'm so scared, y'all. Okay, okay, okay. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna be the worst thing in the world. Okay, don't focus, camera. Oh God, we're in the crease. We're in the crease. I'm trying to keep it skinny and I can spread out because I don't know what the heck is going on. All right. I think this is what Jay uses as a transition color too. Because he used this palette when he did my smoky eye. Oh, God. Sorry, my lashes sticking together. Okay, I don't know. I feel like I should go a little lower. My eye's big. So not to the end. Not to the end, but lower. Okay. 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 Sorry, y'all. This is literally how I talk to myself when I'm learning something new too. Um, And we're trying. And if Jay come in here cussing me out in the chat, y'all just, I would say don't encourage him, but you can encourage him. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I'm here for the cut up. Okay, let's see. Okay, I mean, it's something. I wonder if I do one more. Or is that good? I'm gonna do one more layer on each one just to make sure. Because once you start going to the other color, I don't really think you can double back. So I'm just gonna make sure. And if I overdo it, I'll try to learn for next time. You know? Okay, ma'am. And I'm doing the russet out of the palette right now. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. Oh, she went.
Now I'm gonna pick
Hey, she went all in the corner too.
golden ochre on the same brush, and I'm gonna use that.
Or not the corner, but the outer lid. So let me make sure I brushed out to there. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Around the edges of the first shade just to soften it out.
Uh-oh. I think it's freezing on y'all's end, so you can't see it moving anymore. Just don't worry about it. Just listen to the audio. I'll follow her. Because I think it's acting silly. Okay, she went all the way up. I think coffee is the one I would. Oh God, I'm scared. But I'm gonna have to try coffee as a middle tone. Nope, never mind. Coffee is almost smoky already. Never mind. I put it on a paper towel. Not true. Not true. Not true. All right. We're going to. She's softening her color. We're going to the next part.
Now I'm gonna pick up warm taupe on my Sigma E25, and I'm putting the shade like directly in my eye socket just to deepen it up and give my eye more depth.
Okay, warm taupe was smoky quartz for me. But I think I need to do coffee and save smoky quartz for when she deepened it on the edges when she went super dark. So we're gonna do coffee. I said smoky quartz, but if y'all see how dark coffee was, I think I need to start there and then I can go deeper. Because now that it's on this paper, I'll show you coffee on this paper towel. This is what coffee looked like when I wiped it off the paper towel. So I think I should just start there and then save smoky quartz. Oh gosh. Okay. So she said eye socket, and y'all see my eye socket is deep in there. Here we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh. I think I'm being very timid with the color because I'm scared I'm putting it in the wrong spot. Coffee showing up gray on the camera. So maybe, okay, well, I can just layer over coffee if it doesn't do what I want it to do. Because it might be my lighting and stuff. I can't tell. Because even the, what's name is showing up like an oranges too. My function's tomorrow evening, Kim. This is nerve wracking. Oh, this is nerve wracking. I know y'all can't see a big difference. I'm very timid on the color. I'm so sorry. The pigment picks up great, y'all. I'm super timid. It's like when I draw, I sketch in very light lines because I don't know for sure what might happen. So it's it's me. Okay, I'm feeling. Let me do the rest of what she does before I say that. Let me. She's going deeper, so I think I will go ahead and try that smoky quartz. I just want to see the deeper tone. I want to see the smoke of the smoky. So I'm going smoky quartz, and you can see just even with the brush bristle, I think you can see how smoky quartz is compared to the color of the brush. Whew. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Kim. Okay. I wish I had a portable mirror now. I'm so scared. I'm scared, y'all. Oh God. Okay, she's kind of. Is she doing this? I think she's doing this too. Yeah. Just remember, this is someone that doesn't do smoky eyes or eyeshadow patterns well. I'm usually a two-tone girl. Give me a however it comes out. I use something sparkly in the corners and then another shade in the outer thing, but I don't have a rhyme or reason to it. I just be over there playing around in it. Oh gosh. Okay. We're staying conservative. I think there's eyeshadow stuff. Yeah, it is. Sure is. Sure was. Let's go ahead and since she's gonna say do this anyway, let's go ahead and start outer corner blending. Oh no. Yeah, I do not have finesse with this at all. Hey, Leia's grandma. Y'all, I'm about to get to see Leia's grandma plus one, Miss Lady one, Justine, Traveling G Ma. Who else I'm about to get to see tomorrow? I don't know if the other one goes by on YouTube, so I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say. But I get to see a few of the trendies. Okay. Let me hit play.
So I picked up more warm taupe on the flatter side of my E25, and I'm gonna lightly pack this on the outer corner of my lid.
Okay. Outer corner of her lid. I'm gonna try this eye contour brush to do more of the dark part and just see what happens. All right. Packing it in for the outer corner. Thank you, Aries. Ooh. If this is even a quarter way decent, think I won't be wearing my makeup like this to work. Think I won't, because I will. I sure will. Every time I change something about my appearance at work, they think I'm going on an interview. Every time they're like, "You interview?" Well, they can't ask that now, but because there's a hiring freeze. Every time I change something, they're like, "You got an interview?" No, I just want to do something because I felt like it. But one day I will have an interview, and they're not gonna ask because I already said no so many times. But they do. They always do that. Okay. I mean, something's happening. Something. And I will link her tutorial, of course, because I'm playing her stuff. I'll link her tutorial in the description box. Who did there was someone I was gonna say hey to. Who was it? JOM. Hey JOM. Hey Kathy. Cece. Okay. Doing one more to that part right there. Okay. Okay. Trying to connect the dots. And I feel like her dark covers up that transition russet color in the corners, but it's okay. All right, let's see what else she does.
Now I'm going to take more warm taupe on the tip of my E25, and that's going to go along my lower lash line. And you want to make sure to connect your lower lash line with the outer part of your lid.
Okay, this is the smoke part, so I'm like, oh god, I probably went too deep on this one. That's okay though. I feel I feel like I might be about to overdo it. So I'm gonna put this back in the wide part of my eye instead of going for the lower lid again. So that way I can just use up what I put on this brush. I think it's gonna come together when I do the lighter tone on the inside, but I don't think it's horrible. And we're just going for not horrible. That's all. We're just going for not horrible. Thank you, Bama girl. Okay. Woo! Hey Hill 75. Did I say hey to beautiful Miami J? Okay.
So right in this kind of area. Sometimes it can be tricky to get in this area of your eye. Now I'm going to take more of that golden ochre shade on my E35, and I'm going to use that to help blend out warm taupe on my lower lash line.
This is what I'm not gonna do because I feel like it's gonna look like I just drew something silly way under my eye. So this part I'm not touching right now. We're not on that level.
So you could totally make this look as dark and as smoky as you want it to be. You could totally stop here for more of a softer look, but I'm going to go a little bit darker. So I'm going to take...
I'll stay soft. I'll keep it the soft. We're not here. I'm not ready for going darker like I thought. I want the darker, but I'm not ready for it. I feel like I'm about to zombie it out on accident or something. So, okay. So I'm waiting for her to get to the inner lid.
Cypress Umber on my E25. So I have that more on the tip of my brush, and I'm going to use that to deepen up my outer corner even more. And then you just want to blend out that dark color with little circular motions, but you don't want to bring it any higher than your crease. Now I'm going to take more Cypress Umber, that dark brown shade on my E21, and I'm going to use that on the outer part of my lower lash line. And I'm using a smaller brush because I don't want this part to be too smoked out under my eye.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want that dark one, but I'm like, let's wait.
My eye is watering like the slightest bit in my outer corner.
And maybe once I'm in the mirror and not practicing on camera, I'll have a little more confidence to go a little deeper on the color. But for now, I'll keep it the soft.
So eyeshadow doesn't really want to stick there right now, but I'm just going to work with it. I'm going to pick up Primavera on my finger, and this is going to go on the blank part of my lid.
All right, Primavera on the finger, which for us, buff sparkle on the finger, okay? And I'm going to use, I think they say your ring finger is a good one to use on your eyes because it's a gentle finger. The other ones, because your eye skin is very sensitive and it can whatever easily. So they say use your ring finger when you're doing your eyes. So I'm going to use my ring finger, get this buff sparkle picked up. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right. Oh no, I'm scared. Okay. We got this. I'm gonna base it out with my finger, then I'm gonna use a brush though, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel unsure. That's all I'm trying to say is I feel unsure, but I'm following her instructions. Let me see how far. What does she do? Wow, thank you guys, child.
If you need a good brush for putting color on your lid, I would recommend the Sigma E54, but sometimes you can use your finger and it works perfectly fine. Now I'm going to take my E35 and...
Okay, wait. So you get into blending. I still got to pat. Okay, hold on. Pat it up. Okay, I'm going to the other eye just to at least try to get to the same step, same result. Okay. We're moving along. It's something. It's something. Okay, y'all is doing something. No, it is doing something. I'm genuinely excited. I promise you. Oh wow. Okay. Oh yeah. It's going somewhere. Jay will be proud. Hey, Indigo girl. Okay. 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 I think the magic in the smoky eye is that it's not like a even thing. It's a very blended thing, which leaves you honestly is very forgiving because it's not just this. You know how eyeliner has to have a straight, nice. If you're going for cat eye, it's got to be a good cat eye. If you're going for even just an even line, it's got to be like. But smoky eye, y'all, is very forgiving. I have to say, I do recommend it. 10 out of 10. I want 14 of them. Let me see. Okay, so I'm going back with the dark now that I'm more confident where the light is. So I'm going back with the dark now. Okay. So I'm going back to smoky quartz out of my palette now, just to see. Because I feel like, see that light spot right there? I feel like that's supposed to be smoked out. Like right here, like all that. I think it's supposed to be smoked out. Oh, it's too, okay. All right. See, now it went to too much of a straight diagonal line. I'm gonna go ahead and what I do the one side, I'm gonna do the other just to try to keep the tones the same, and then I'll do the blending thing she talked about. Okay. And hold on to y'all. I think hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. Thank you, Hill 75. Okay, so we're blending, which I actually do have a blending brush. I'm wiping it on a paper towel to make sure I don't have any like if I don't want to go over the light with the dark on accident. So and I do know shades, you're supposed to go light to dark so that way the dark doesn't overwrite the light part, but the light can blend into the dark. So I'm gonna go from here over. Actually, let me see how she blends. Let me watch her. Hold on.
Dust around that shimmer shade, just so it kind of blends into these other shades that we got going on.
Okay, so she said dust around it. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Oh my, it's like I'm wiping it off. This brush is wiping it off instead of blending. You are called a blending brush. What the heck? Y'all see what I mean? There's a blank space. Stop it. Okay, that's a limitation on the brush. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna pick up the dark color because I feel like it's wiping off the smoky. So I'm gonna try this Sienna Shine because now we're just playing around. So I'm trying in the in between now. I'm going with Sienna Shine, trying to fill in some things, and then I'll go darker with the smoky quartz again. Yay! Okay, okay. Oh no, you are brownish red. Apparently. Or I'm just not rubbing it on right. I think I'm scared to pick up the color. Yeah, it's not even. It wasn't that. I'm just didn't pick up the color. I'm going back to smoky quartz, my safe zone. I'm 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 still nervous, but this is a great start. Great start. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of patting in the dark because it didn't want to work with me earlier. Trying to fill that back in. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Trying to get that blank space back filled in. I almost don't want to try to blend it because it's gonna take it away. All right, all right. Attempt one. Let me show y'all what I got. Thank you, who said that. Okay, Amazon. I'm gonna try this. It is Scandinavia makeup finishing spray bridal, and it's like a 16-hour holding spray. So it gets to go through the test today, so I can see how it's gonna hold up for me tomorrow for my event. So that's what I'm about to spray on my face. It had a lot, and when I say I think it had a few thousand reviews on Amazon, so I needed something long lasting. I need something where it'll work against my habits. And I'm gonna be sweating. Hey, thank you. Naturally be yourself. I'm probably gonna be sweating tomorrow because I still gotta put in my own elbow grease for my event. And if I do my makeup, I would probably do it earlier in the day. So that's just one less thing. So I'm not gonna say if. I'm gonna try to do this eye again tomorrow. So therefore, I need to not worry about sweating. Oh, I think it's waterproof too. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, good, it's oil free, which is good because my eyelashes would probably come off if it had oil in it. So that's good. Specifically designed to resist the effects of excess moisture. Also crying, because you think I might not cry tomorrow night. It's possible. I'm not saying I will, but it's very possible I'll be crying tomorrow. Absorbs quickly and lasts for up to 16 hours for all skin types. I thought it said waterproof on here. Yeah, excess moisture. So it doesn't want to say waterproof. It doesn't want to make that promise. It says excess moisture. Okay. Oh, you see, those would be the compliments right there. When y'all tell me y'all are relaxed, chilling, all that stuff, that's the best compliment. That's like, okay, it was good that I went and shared this and I came to y'all. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I sprayed it. We'll see what happens. You can see the spray on my shirt. It happened. We'll see. I want to do my eye again because I need this to last. Hold on. Okay. This is a 2-ounce bottle, which is a good size. Let me see. Yeah, 2 ounces is a nice size. That's gonna last a long time. And it said it wouldn't expire until 2027. So that's nice. And although one day I may be sponsored, I am not sponsored by anything I'm showing y'all. I just like to come talk to y'all and show stuff. So uh this is not a sponsorship at this time. I reserve the right to be sponsored. Shoot. But it is not sponsored. All right. Okay. I think that's it. Cece said, I'm not chilling because I hate bridges, but this is helping my anxiety. I'm even the one driving. Oh, I got you. I meant, sorry, when other people say that it's chilling, but I get you. Yeah, the bridge is vulnerable. It's very vulnerable being on the bridge. Hey, TNTG Mom. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we got a stamp of approval for a beginner smoky eye. I'm telling you, this might be me at work and just in general. If you see it again, you know how it came about. Because if this is how I did it in the camera with no real mirror, and it might not get any much better in the mirror, but I mean, I'm very comfortable with this. Technically, it was 3 colors. If because some of them I didn't need to use. So technically, my main was Buff Sparkle for that inner corner, and then underneath it all was Russet for the transition color, and then of course Smoky Quartz for the smoked out part. Yeah, Hill 75. We just gotta try. Hopefully y'all will one day see me on here with Jay. And y'all know Here for Hot Tea, she does makeup too. So yeah. But I was like, I caught the bug. I was like, let me go ahead and do it. I've been wanting to do it for a while. So and I needed a smoky eye. So it happened. It happened. Thank you, Cece. All right. I will be recording some body cam reaction videos. hopefully today, if I have time, hopefully I'll release at least one for y'all today. And Sunday I'll try to record some more because then I'll be resting, and Saturday will have happened. And um, Monday I took off, so maybe I can record some for y'all there. But yes, this is time. This is it. And for those of you that's if you're still on here, Leia's Grandma Plus One, Ms. Lady One, if Traveling Gma sees this, if some of my other trendy sees this, that's coming. Papa Trending is coming. He's coming with his cousin. They are freaking frack of my family. They are freaking frack. So there's gonna be some times shall be had. He didn't want to make a promise, so he couldn't tell me for sure he was coming until a couple of days ago. He was like, "Call me," and I called him. He was like, "Okay, I can make it. Do you still have space?" I'm like, yeah, for my dad." I sure do have space. So my dad's coming. Also, my friend that's an attorney is coming. So y'all will get to meet her. So I'm very excited. And she offered to be some extra hands, which I really appreciate, just in case. Just in case. So hey Jazzy J, thank you. Yes. And if by some reason it has passed you by and you're like, what is she talking about? I am having my first paint sip and sparkle, and Lord willing, it will be more of them. And Lord willing, there will be some great sponsors for some future ones because hey, things cost. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm excited though. I'm so excited. Let me take this back off. Okay. So that's tomorrow night. That is what this practice is inspired by. But I've been wanting to do this anyway, just in general. But the practice was definitely inspired because my event's tomorrow. I have Mel's neutralizing shadow palette. You should, Cece, because all you need is a light and a dark. You should try it. Yes. Okay, y'all. I've taken up enough of your time for now. I will see you soon. Thank you for hanging out with me and coming through and encouraging me while I tried this. It is it makes you nervous. Yeah, when you don't do makeup like that. All right, but I will see y'all later. Bye.